Alright, welcome back. Final Fantasy XIV. I already did my talk to the girls thing, so I just sent them back out. So we got our dark matter clusters, so we should have another 18 in 40 minutes. So nice to see that. So I'm planning on working on pushing forward the MSQ, and that's going to be fun. So we're gonna take a quick trip over to the Flames. I'm gonna go talk to my squadron. I'm gonna send them back out again. You have to do so many of them to actually get there's an achievement tied to that. And then we'll head off to, I think, back to Solution 9. I think I have to go back to Solution 9. Yay, they succeeded. Yay. Yeah, every single time. I get it. Conjurer Lalafell. She's not. I don't think Cecily's a Lalafell. No, she's not. Invasive testing. Here, Rogue Gladiator. That's Marauder. I have the here. Thaumaturge. Marauder. Sure, we'll do that one. Okay. That's all I want to do. Alright, back to Terral. Yeah, Solution 9. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. I mean, too bad that there's not something you can actually log out here. There's not like an end. They don't put ends in all the major cities. I'm surprised they never added that. Speaking of other stuff I could spend, I do have a lot of the mathematics tomestones. Can I get rid of those? I can't remember what those are actually used for. Let's see what the other ones are. Items. Urkopacha linen. Macedon leather. There's no market board here, so that's the problem. So I can't check it really quick because I'm out in Terral. Let's see. I-750 weapons. We have a 710. Oh, right, you need the Universal Tomestone 2.0. And how do you get it? Okay. Is it the same for... No. Oh, yeah, I did buy the full kit. But I didn't buy the accessory side. That's actually better. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy that. Oh, that's way better. Okay. And I'm out of tomestones. Oh, darn. Alright, let's melt some crap first. Guess some more direct hit. Or do I want some skill speed? I don't think I even have any skill speed. I don't. I don't. I really need to get rid of some of this materia. Direct hit's fine. Put a bunch of that on there. Oh, that's determination. No, 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 no. We don't want determination. There we go. What are my stats? My direct hits really low. I thought I changed... Oh, that's the one I gotta fix. Okay. I didn't fix that one. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I put the... Okay, I done the wrong one. Oops. Direct hit. Okay. Yeah. That should be... Well, actually, I'll just leave it. Yeah, I really got spec'd for something not there. Alright, so do I have space in my inventory? Technically I do with this one. Okay, so you can be equipped. And the necklace, yeah, I definitely have space for that, okay. So let's leave the materia in there. Immediately glamour to... crap. 16, there we go. Not like I have to worry about them showing up, I just don't want them to. Alright, that should get my eye level up again. Item level 719. I don't think that's as high as Summoner, no. But it's up there. Okay, so we're good. So, got some other lower level stuff. I need to get rid of these rings and defending. So I guess the artifact gear is probably... Should have probably bought the trousers, or the right side. These two things, but... That's fine. Okay. Let's go to the next place and get on with the story. So we are in the midst of 7.3. So we're working our way through, so we'll get to... I'm hoping that the quests go by a little bit quicker, because a lot of... Past few times I've tried doing this, it's just been like... It's just kind of me pushing through. And I mean, if I was wanting to, I could be a cutscene skipper, but I'm actually kind of like... I don't hate the story, but it's actually somewhat interesting. So I'm not gonna skip the story like I did for Post Endwalker, because that was just like total... I thought that was bad. Take another sip of my drink. Thank God for auto walk. Return to the back room. Yep, we need to know. I should have accepted it. I should have accepted it. Oh, cutscene? Oh, they return me automatically, thank God. I was worried about that. He gave me this. Geodo.
僕が機械兵を制御できていれば。グルージャのせいじゃない。悪いのは全部あいつだよ。どうしてこんな理不尽なことを。計画って。私たちは今ここで生きてるのに。命を何だと思ってるの。許せない。カルクスも いつも何もできない私も。待って、どこに行くの？頭を冷やすだけ。分かってる。バカな真似はしない。
あなたはここで休んでいて。私がノスタルジアさんについているわ。
ありがとうございます。
皆さんとジオードが駆けつけてくれたおかげで被害を最小限に食い止めることができたんです。救われた命が確かにありました。それに僕たちが掴んだ手がかりと皆さんが持ち帰ってくれた情報を合わせればカリクスの潜伏先がわかるかもしれません。けどすみません。ほんの少しでいいので僕たちに前へ進むための時間をくれませんか？
ジオード。
There's an older brother, nostalgia in me. She'll know him longer though, and is surely taking it the hardest and since top happened to Kashua. You think you can check on her, see how she's doing? She's like to put on a brave face. If it's me or my sister. Yeah. Yeah, I could cheer Sheol up. My mind was elsewhere. Press on the hub for Calyx, but I can't seem to focus. I should be better than this, I know. You're not a robot. Is there anything I can do? I appreciate the concern. Kosh used to say that the best thing to do with grief is to let it all out. So I think I'll take myself over to Earth and Sky and say my goodbyes to Geode. Why don't you come along? You someone to blubber to if you have a shoulder to spare. Well, it's not really a date, but okay. Let's go over to Everkeep, out of Everkeep for a bit. Not exactly a date, but my idea of a date, but sure. Sure. It worked me out. What? Why don't they do this normally? I wish they'd warp me out like that. It's a fair trek on foot, so I arranged a couple of air wheelers. The communication modules move so even Cal should be able to seize control and say the word would be off. So I get a on rails thing. Be flying close to the pylon, so follow my lead. Sure. I don't even follow her. Well, I'm not even doing anything. Do you know it's babies? You won't find a smoother ride in all of Everkeep. With the hover conversion. Taking care of one out of turn whenever I need to lighten my mood. Oh, taking one out for a turn whenever I need to lighten my mood. Okay, so she goes for a drive. Okay. Some Geo will come along too, and we end up racing. Okay. Does that surprise you? Our friendship always had a competitive edge. have to talk about how one day we might fly our wheelers outside the dome. Well, I would love to get that. I think that's actually a mountain too. It'd be nice to get that for the collection's sake. I don't know. Doesn't even show us landing. That's kind of dumb. That helped clear my head a touch. You know, you might be the first person I've ridden with who wasn't an Oblivion recruit. As far as I can remember, at least, the memories from my regulator days aren't exactly reliable. Let's head inside. Hopefully the way will be clear of pests today. Well, why don't we just go back to my room in Tuliolo, and I can console you that way. Oh well. Of course there's stuff here. Just our luck. Yeah, it seems like a little more damage. Yeah, a little bit more. I mean, I have... Still find it funny that hit, the damage actually hits before the animation does. Animation completes. I'm actually surprised by that. I'm still surprised by that actually. What did I want to look at really quick? That one. Yeah, okay, that's whatever. Thanks. Well, you're welcome. Usually avoid such encounters, sometimes they wander in and block the only path. That is allowed to drown. Not that it slowed you down at all, I've never seen you fight up close before. Your surveillance speed clearly didn't do it justice. Well, you're welcome. Oh yeah, so she was watching me. Hopefully that keeps the route clear for a while, shall we? Oh yeah, this is the first hideout, wasn't it? That's right.
これまでも仲間を亡くした時にはよくここで思い出話をしてたんですよ。ジオードとカフキワさんと3人で。一杯どうです？
あら？
お二人ともどうしてここに？
ああ、やっぱり来た。よかったら一緒におしゃべりでもしませんか？
はあ。では少しだけ。 そういえばうちの組織って数十年前に創設者たちが謎の失踪を遂げた後、カフキワさんが立て直したって聞いてますけど、シェールさんとジオードも再建メンバーだったんですよね。そのあたりの話聞かせてくださいよ。興味ありますよね、昔の2人がどんな感じだったかとか。
懐かしい。僕とジオードの出会い自体が再建を始める直前だったんですよ。当時の僕はレギュレーターをつけていて、誰か大切な人を亡くしたばかりでした。ずっと続けてきたアダプターの仕事も辞めて、バーの接客なんかで適当に日銭を稼いでたんです。そんなある日、客としてやってきたジオードと口論になって、初対面なのになぜか殴り合いの喧嘩に。
なんでそんなことに。
理由は酔っててさっぱり覚えてないんですよ。まあ僕もジオードも似た者同士で誰かに当たりたかったんでしょうね。それで二人してバカみたいにぶっ倒れてたところ、通りがかった妙な機会に思いっきり説教されました。体を大事にしろだの、通行人の邪魔だのって。
今のシェールさんからは想像できないわ。その妙な機会ってもしかしてカフキワさん？
はい。彼女、一通り僕らの世話を焼いた後でこう言ったんですよ。自分はゾラージャの侵攻から外の世界を守りたいんだって。大事な息子が旅する世界が美しいままであってほしい。自暴自棄になるくらいなら手を貸してくれないかって。本当衝撃でした。それまで障壁の外のことなんて気にも留めてなかったし、おまけに自分はもう死んでるだなんてめちゃくちゃですよ。けど僕とジオードは見たくなってしまったんです。彼女の意志がつなぐ未来を。
ジオードがよく言ってました。俺はカフキワさんと出会って初めて誰かのことを覚えていたいと思うようになったって。
言ってましたね、かっこつけて。
あ、でもその時点ではまだオブリビオンと名乗ってたわけじゃないんですよね。
そうだったの？私てっきり。
カフキワさんは最初からかつてのオブリビオンを、クルルさんのご両親の意志を引き継ごうとしていたわけではないんですよ。それどころか存在すら知らなかった。ただその頃からすでに反体制派の存在を予測してはいました。死者の記憶を蘇らせるなんて自然の摂理から外れた行いには必ず異を唱える人がいたはずだって。そうした人たちと協力できればと考えて、基幹システムへの不正アクセスの痕跡を探し始めて見つけたんですよ。ネオンスタインの奥にある不自然な区画をね。オーナーのメランコリーさんが言うには、店を譲り受けた時から開かずの間だったとか。
それがバックルーム。
そう。隠し扉から強引に入ってみたものの、アジトはもぬけの殻でしたけどね。でも設置されていた機器にはオブリビオンと名乗る組織の活動記録が残されていた。それを見て彼らの意思を継ぐことを決めたというわけです。
私の両親とカフキワさんの思いがそこでつながったのね。
そしてそこに加わったのが シェールさんとジオードだった。
もっとも僕らだけでは力不足だった。あなた方が戦ってくれたからここまで来られたんです。大切な人たちを失うことは苦しいけど、こうして誰かと楽しかった日々を思い出すことは、思い出すたびにみんなは記憶の中で笑っていて孤独を忘れさせてくれる。僕が誰かと生きた記憶は僕だけのもの。生きて前に進むために必要な道しるべなんです。さて、そろそろ任務に戻りましょう。皆さん、ありがとうございました。
いえ、むしろお礼を言いたいのは私の方です。辛いことには変わりありませんが、少しだけ落ち着きましたから。オブリビオンに名を連ねた皆さんのためにも、カリクスの野望を阻止しましょうね。
Appreciate you helping me through this. Not only the grief, you helped me see that my comrades mean even more to me than I realized, which only fuels my determination. You spend every waking moment working to bring Calyx to account for his crimes. Do my part, then you do yours. Oblivion needs you. Okay. Well, Shale. Well, I'm just gonna sell this anyway, so I can supposed to take the tenacity. Oblivion has been added to the Unending Codex. Back to locating Calyx's lair. New strategy mind, but it remains to be seen if it will aid in narrowing down the possibilities. I'll ask Kryl for help. I want to re-examine the start with that of her parents. They were the first to break from preservation and establish an organized existence with Oblivion. There must be something in there that can point us in the right direction. What are your plans? Yeah, good question. Apologies for calling suddenly. Can I feel as though something is amiss? I might ask you to join me. Perspective would be most appreciated if you can. Wait until you finish your tending to Shale, of course. Seems our plans have been decided for you. Go on. I have others to speak with before I return to the back room. There's nobody here. There's literally, well, I mean, probably in the area, but there's nobody in this. Oh, there are. Okay, there are people here. Look at. There's nobody in that room. Yeah, okay. Lance Arkwright. Yeah, I really need the riding map for this place too. A scythe to an axe fight. I am not going to do that. That's what I forgot to check. Party Finder. Wonders Tales run unsynced. You could do that. Oh, Cinder Drift? Okay, that's different. No, nothing there. Nothing on the other stuff. Okay. Don't I? It's gonna yell at me for not... Yeah, I did get a little bit high enough for it. Okay, that's right. Okay, Speen, what do you want to tell me? Thank you for coming. I would benefit from your worldly experience. Perhaps it's my imagination, but the townspeople appear to be acting oddly, that is, even considering the current state of affairs. Yet unfamiliar with the outskirts, I thought you might be better equipped to judge if their behavior is unusual or not. I would speak with them and see... Would you speak with them and see what you think, though I hope to be proven wrong if there's something that's not right here. Okay, sure. Do I think I can change? Let me edit something right there really quick. No. Yeah, I might as well put that back on. That can't hurt. Okay. Oh, of course, they're all over the place. We'll go over here first. Of course. Neo-regulator equipped resident. Don't you know the end is coming? Registered a little while ago. It's sitting at 4,168. Upperland was 5,000. A matter of time before everyone's registered. But I'm going to be an endless, okay. Or something that got modded? No. That ain't it. Oh, must be because I changed the setting. Okay, that's whatever. Yeah, I don't care. There's only a few people that do watch me. Trembling resident. You brought more neo-regulars. Officially, they've all been handed out. I've heard rumors there are a few left over. Surely the government still has some, or perhaps Queen's Fiend. May not look it, but I was a hunter once. Back then, I hardly gave death a second thought, but now that I know the truth, it's all that I can think about. There has to be a way to hold on. There has to. Okay. I don't know, this whole thing about him wanting to upload everyone to the cloud is kind of like... stupid. Of course, a lot of the writing with this whole expansion has been bad. Remember when you visited Queen's Fiend, come to check on our well-being, have you? Things are rather stressful out here as well. Now, for machinery might turn murderous, the perspective as our present people are terrified, and the clamor for neo-regulators has reached fever pitch. I personally was fortunate to have claimed a new device early on and have long since completed registration. Death has no hold over me now. Give my prayers, the darkness grows closer. We must cast it out. Okay. Darkness in the heart. So what do you think? Was I right to worry? Yeah, you were. Tensions are running high. That's so much freaking... too much stuff. Their fare is palpable. You can taste it. This is exactly the fear. But only are overwhelmed by uncertainty and fear, and with each new registration, that fear grows. Inside them grows more insistent. How long until it drives him into full-blown panic? been 40 minutes already too. Shocking. Can you come to resolution? We have a problem. I'm already here with Luklaban Nafinad. Sure. Sounds like she wants us there in a hurry. We should go. Oh, it warps us. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad they do that. Oh look, the Miso terminal's up again.
何があったの？
Main terminal, excuse me.
呼び出して悪いわね。ちょっとあれを見てほしいのよ。
死は常にあなたの傍らにいます。勤勉に働いていても報われないまま死ぬかもしれない。明日成し遂げられる偉業があっても今夜のうちに死ぬかもしれない。平穏と幸福に満ちているものでさえ次の瞬間には死んでしまうかもしれないのです。肉体は脆弱です。あなたの心臓や脳、あらゆる臓物は毎秒ごとにダイスを振って停止と続行を選んでいる。この瞬間に健在であることも良いことも正しいことも何一つとして加味されはしません。理不尽な選択です。恐ろしい結末です。それがまさしく死というものです。
ゴッサン殿との会合を終えたら流れていたんだ。おそらくはこれも。
火力ス。
あなたの恐れを恥じる必要はありません。それこそが死を克服せんとする原動力となるのです。人類を次の形に進めましょう。人類にプリザベーションをもたらしましょう。さあ、祈り、願い、渇望してください。私たちは永遠人になるのだと。死という終わりなき闇に進化によって打ち勝つのだと。
そうだとも。変わること、そのための最初の一歩は怖いかもしれない。でもきっとこれは正しい進化だ。俺は乗るぞ。利用登録をする。
ウクラマト様、ちょうどいいところに来てくれました。俺たちをトライオラに移住させてくれませんか？
この国にいたら命がいくらあっても足りません。機械兵や機械がいつ暴走するかもわからないし、永遠人になろうにも黒いレギュレーターが手に入らないんじゃ逃げるしかありませんよね。
ここを出て行って解決するなら誰だってそうしてたさ。だが放送でも言ってただろう。生きている限り死はつきまとってくる。どんな場所に行っても誰と暮らしていても克服の機会はもう二度と訪れない。
お前、自分は黒いレギュレーターを持ってるからって
今トラル幽連隊がこっちに向かっていて、みんなが安全に避難できるように手はずを整えてる。トライオラは全面的に支援する。だから落ち着いてくれ、頼む。
アレクサンドリアを、みんなを助けたい。私に何ができる？他の誰でもない今の私に。
Cutscenes. Calix has access to the core system, which means if you choose to do so, you could deploy the soldiers beyond the barrier. If our people live with death and decide to leave the dome behind, they will not be beyond his reach. And if it serves to allay their fears, even a little, I beg you, Buklamat, please let them shelter in Tuliolal. We will welcome any and all who want to come. We've already begun evacuations. We'll be back to pick up the pace once the Landsguard. We will be able to pick up the pace once the Landsguard. I can't read tonight. Wow. In which case, we had best spread out and keep an eye on the crowds. The mood is tense. We must prepare for possible violence. Determine where Calix is hiding, though. We'll be ready to move at a moment's notice. Okay. Can't elude us forever. That is true. Because plot. Violence and fear, this is not the future she envisioned for her nation. Talk to Vuklamat. Preservation, their purpose. Tulial will gladly welcome every last Alexandria refugee with open arms. Nation the Lake Queen is so desperate to deserve what of the bright haven of peace and laughter. Vuklamato-san. I won't stand here with their legacy. Her legacy will be solid and further. I will protect Alexandria, and that was the promise I made to her at the last. You shouldn't even be here. But she betrayed you, did she not? Why do you feel this obligation? Because I'm a Mary Sue. I saw myself in her. I suppose we both felt the people's joy as our own, yet alone we lacked the strength to protect them. You're as much as I love in this world, too much for me to take in my arms, keep safe. That made me afraid. I needed someone who shared that love and fear, so together we could do what we couldn't by ourselves. Yeah, okay. Or maybe it's simpler than that. Maybe I just wish that we could have been friends. Oh my god. Friendship. Tacos. So when she turned to me in her final hour, desperate to safeguard Alexandria's future, I swore that I would see it done. In the end, I think you both found the friend you needed. That would be yours as well, Sveen. Yeah, because you're actually a real person. Whenever you fall or struggle to rise, I'll come running to the rescue, and you'll do the same for me. That's how we'll protect the things we love. That's how we'll protect Alexandria. You're right. You're right. Right, we got a bit sidetracked there. We should probably be on our way. Do we patrol or we see if Shale needs a hand? There you all go. Well, because plot. Kulaja. Splendid. We were afraid we'd miss you. Alice and the others said you were here. Good news, we finally found a chink in Calix's armor. Okay. We discovered laboratories in Everkeep's 10th level that once housed the Preservation Initiative. Containment Complex 1029 is called. It's been falsely registered as a distribution center and in reality hasn't recorded any traffic in decades. Okay. We don't think this is where Calix is hiding as such, but it may well contain clues that will point us in the right direction. I'm sorry it took so long just to get this far. If you're interested, what do you say we go and check it out together? We can do that. Thank you all for your hard work. This is a huge step forward. And up. We need to take the lift to get to the complex. I cleared this expedition with the relevant authorities and have one of our people waiting to operate said lift. Let's not keep her waiting. Well, I have to go back and flip the girls, so I gotta cycle the girls first. So do that first. And then we go up. Dump that too. Next is arcade, right? Yep. Screws out. Oh man. Complete. There we go. Speaking of that, high quality. Spriggan fry pan. Didn't I buy the Harlequin Lancer? I swore I bought that before. They're not that... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. We're supposed to be doing this story. We're supposed to be doing this story. I did say 7.3. I hope I put the correct... Check that really quick too. Adjust the stream again. Okay. Let me just make sure I fix that. 7.3. Yes. Very riveting. Okay, what do we got for this right here? I did look it up. Oh wow, we get to go up and do stuff. Alright, let's go up. Next stop, 10th level. Ooh, a room.
ここがプリザベーションの研究室の一つ。暗くてよく見えねえな。
ちょっと待ってくださいね。 回路にエネルギーを通してと。
あ、着いた。さすがに空気がよどんでいるわね。もう長い間使われていないようだから。
ここを見つけられたのはクルルさんとグルージャのおかげなんですよ。
私の耳飾りに黄金鏡の扉の制御コードが記録されていたでしょ。あの扉がプリザベーションの組み上げたものなら、当然それを操るコードにも彼らの痕跡があると考えたの。
実際九段のコードを丹念に調べてみたら、製造者を示す記述が残っていました。それと同じ記述を制御コードに含んでいる扉がないか、エヴァーキープ中の扉という扉にアクセスして調べたんですよ。そして調査開始から1860個目にして、ようやくこの放棄された施設に行き着いたというわけです。グルージャが手を貸してくれて助かりました。
シェールってば、僕が休んでる間もずっと調べてたんだよ。
Yes, you are a treasure shale.
僕にできることなんてこのくらいですから。でも今はその言葉が染みますよ。ともかく僕たちだけでできるのはここまで。ここからは皆さんのご協力が必要なんです。
手分けして探してほしいものがあるの。うまくいけばカリュクスの潜伏先を突き止められるはずよ。もちろん協力するよ。でも私たちがここに来たことってカリュクスに感づかれないのかな。
可能性は高いでしょうね。望むところですよ。
You all know our main objective. We're here to pick up Calyx's trail, and I've learned that a certain device that should help us do just that. I'll explain how it was to be perceived, but according to information I was able to dredge up, the device in question should have been installed in the director's office. Okay. But the door is locked. Now, as to where that might be, yes, this map matches my data. The room where the researcher's common is located on the western side of the complex. The director's office is to the northeast of here. Okay. So we should cut across the circular chamber in the middle. Yes. Yes, we should, but the door is locked. Unfortunately for us, the interior door is locked. We need a security key with the appropriate clearance to open it. Judging by the mechanism, probably a card of some kind. Okay, I have to find the card. Can you, work some electrope magic? Work some electrope magic? I'll try my best, but this type of lock is well before my time. It may take a while to crack it. And in case I can't, you might want to look around, see if anyone left a security card behind. Alright. Considering the state of this place does seem like they abandoned it in some haste, I shouldn't be surprised if we found one. Let's get searching, shall we? Most likely researchers kept their personal belongings, okay. You begin searching containment complex 1029. Choose a close cooperation when necessary to overcome the obstacles barring your path forward. Alright. Helpful hints appear in a different color. Pay close attention to the information provided by your comments so you find yourself unable to proceed. Personal effects. Okay. Personal effects, huh? Personal belonging. Workstations. Huh. Desk drawer. There appears the only desk with drawers already open. You can tell at a glance the dressing room left some things behind. Oh, look at that. You discovered a card-shaped object. Electro-observer is marked with a bold level 1. Could be what we're looking for. Try to open, see if it opens. Wow, that was really quick. Data terminal. Distribution center. Deutero lab? Proto and okay. Carrier security card. It dictates where you have access to. Your regulator. Access denied. Demetrius, Esiphor, and Redacted. Okay, well, let's try. A scanning device. Oh, I should have just clicked on it, yeah. Should have clicked right there. You did it. It's open. Hooray. It's getting nowhere with that outdated circuit. Why would they abandon a facility like that? Yeah, good question. Director Demetrius, so that terminal there told me. Perhaps there are more answers once we venture inside. We venture further inside. Let's continue outwards. Did I not glam my boots? I did. Okay, it just looks a little different. Scanner beeps in disapproval. Maybe we need a different card. Level 3. Okay. Come to the nearby rooms when we stumble upon the card we need. The Proto Lab. I'm sure of it. Alright. Data tablet? Personal data tablet. More fulfilling, more orthodox medical practice. Master Calyx philosophy, refined idea of notions. Mankind must be all beyond the shackles of flesh and blood existence, but not like uploading to the internet. Demetrius. But he seems like a guttering candle compared to Master Calyx's blinding brilliance. His living memory. Oh, you could... Okay. Whatever. The way this room is set up. The canister inserted in that large device looks to be a soul cell. Maybe they conducted their experiments to create Endless. Find a way that we must take precedence. Mention a locker room in the court you couldn't open. Perhaps you could take a look. Inputting the correct combination will open it. Okay, we'll talk to people. One 158. One 158. Okay. 201930. 11 158 11509. Okay, there we go. 11509, that's the number. 11509. One, 5, 9. Hey! Discover level 2 security card. Hooray! Unnecessary cutscene. You found another security card. You need level 3. Well, let's go to the Dawntrail lab then. Alright, let's go to another place. Bloodless or mechanical. Kept journals in their data tablets. Something big happened in the complex and afterwards decided that everyone would become endless. Okay. The writer was really happy about this. You tell how much they admire Calyx and his work. I just did read that. The Dawntrail lab, the maintenance facilities, blah blah blah. Southeast quarter. Alright. Let's go. Actually, I already looked at that. It opened. So where should we go first? The Dawntrail lab or facilities? Start with the lab. Okay. There doesn't seem any power here. There should be a contingency for opening the door. Backup key route for facilities, of course. Alright, let's go restore the power. Preservation there. Is this actually like, let me see for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so I'm halfway through. Oh, that's good. Shielma girl. Figure out a way. Engaging power supply. No good, it's returning an error. There must be a preliminary procedure. Current aircore reference power has been interrupted for an extended period of time. We need to reconfigure both the emergency generator and the circuit control panels. Okay. That's the emergency generator over there, isn't it? By the looks of it, it's the same model as the one used in Heritage Found. How does it send power to the other lab? Ah, I see. It's this cord. The energy cable attached to the base of this terminal leads down the hall directly to the Deutero lab. Which means to connect the generator to that cable. Oh my god. I believe you have the right of it. Alright, that's funny. Okay, an unbroken path to follow. Alright. Keep digging to operate the generator. I've used that type of machine before. Whatever information may be found from the circuitry configuration. So if I just kind of play around with it, with duplicate patterns, one of each circuitry pattern. Okay. So you have to so you have to change. I see what you gotta do. Square, circle. Okay. Square, circle. So this one's a square. Square. Circle. Diamond. And this one needs to be the other one. Triangle. I was figuring it was like some sort of, you press it and it would turn, but that was actually a really easy puzzle. We did it. Well done, everyone. Has a certain data log before moving on. Preservation in the Early Days is the title. Take a moment to bring up the contents. Alright. Text-based account, I'll read it out. Preservation in Alexandria Institute for Technological Development was founded by Calix, an 11-year-old child prodigy. Proof for establishing the organization came during Alexandria's involvement in the storm surge, which Calix designs for a new defensive solution, funded in large part by the Treasury. As the conflict grew in intensity and casualty mounted, Calix funneled preservation resources towards the perfection of memory storage. Research in this field continued even after the storm surge came to an end, with Calix eventually electing to preserve his own memories in a virtual domain. Yeah, that's fine for now. So this account was from before he embraced his endless existence hundreds of years ago. I met him only once before the storm surge began. I was attending my father when he was reigning king of Alexandria. Calix, not have been more than 10 years of age, and required constant treatment for his debilitating illness, and he still published theories so highly regarded even the royal family was aware of his achievements. Life should not be lost to the injustice of death. Even now I can hear the single-minded will behind his words. So was that when... Oh, no. So it was that when war came to our kingdom, my father was quick to commit his unwavering support to the somber youth in his proposal of preservation. Several years later, the ensuing violence brought the death of both my parents. Overwhelmed as I was by my sudden succession to the throne, I suspect they spared me the reports of endless research and other less urgent matters. So you had no way of knowing what kind of person Calix was changing into. Did he change, I wonder? Perhaps he has ever been the type to value ideals over compassion, and I failed to see it at the time. Perhaps he did change, but is still driven by those same deeply held beliefs. That morality is cruel and unjust, and his role is to deliver mankind from this fate. Whatever the case may be, we cannot allow him to shape our future. Let's press on, shall we? If I've done my job correctly, the door to the Deuterab should be accessible now. I'll give everything a once over just to be sure. Alright. Need to turn on the text advanced again. And there's nothing else in the room. Except for a block. I thought it was like you click the thing and it would turn, and you just had to align it. I guess not. It's more like a pick up a puzzle, a 4-piece puzzle. Energy current here seems stable enough. Still, you should be letting me handle this one. Quick player, their sure doesn't burn me from the inside out. I wouldn't want that at all. Oh, I forgot to sell the materia. That's okay. Calculated evolution. Alright, let's get this door open. Do. Gods above, isn't that? Hey, it's the relic. The key to interdimensional fusion. That looks to be a schematic on the monitor. And they use it to make another key, but it isn't missing the shard inside like the one Armoro has. We may have been laboring under a misconception. The key was originally a Miniali relic. Once the treasure came into its possession and preservation, we had to work to harness the power to cross dimensions. Okay. Aside from the crystal, we can see that the vessel's components were constructed here. So what might that tell us? This is just a device they made to control it. That would be the logical conclusion, yes. It is as my parents explained. The key remains shrouded in mystery. Preservation augmented it with electro, but never grasped the technology's underlying principles. I don't even remember this conversation. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion. Not who imbued the key with its power, not when they did so, nor why. Now it makes sense. Calix can track the key because his vessel was made by preservation. I believe there is much we can learn from this room. On our next visit, I will have to enlist Eustola's assistance for a thorough investigation. I too am curious about great many things, but pinning down Calix's whereabouts is our priority. Hopefully there is a security card here that grants access to the director's office. Research Cognitive Lab appears to be highly confidential in nature. Some of the personnel might have belonged to the organization's upper echelon, which means a higher security clearance. We should spread out and look for any cards they left behind. Remember, anything less than a level 3 is no good to us. Okay. I guess we can find a card. I'm thinking it's going to be in the cabinet drawer. I did not look it up, by the way. Oh God. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta turn off turn on a light. 1 minute. Alright. This is the card. Nice work. Thank you. Unnecessary cutscene. Certain device was going to help us. Looking for a data relay. Connection to an outside network. Confirm traffic from a web that ever keeps security cameras. So Calyx always a step past, assuming quietly sees cross system has been used to monitor our activities. Okay. Monitor what you, as the key holder, are planning. But since Calyx is the ultimate recipient of these transmissions, the flow of data is like a river that we can follow back to him. Which is why I need the data relay. If I can analyze the device and see where it's rerouting all the surveillance traffic. You can pinpoint his location. That said, he has done nothing to impede our progress, which makes me think I might be on entirely the wrong track. Maybe the reason he isn't stopping us is because he can't. Back in the old castle, Calyx said he was measuring Armor's strength. What can he possibly dream up that's stronger than him? Speaking of cameras, another thing I meant to mention, found evidence that someone deliberately disabled the surveillance feed in this room. Those recent recordings were also cruelly deleted. I was able to restore the data, though. Would you like to see it? Sure. I'll start the show then.
Eh, 私はまだこれまでの常識を捨てきれずにいるんだわ。生命は死によって自らの種を淘汰し最適化してきた。進化を望んだからこそ死ぬのよ。それを止めてしまった先に本当に人類の未来があるの？もしそこにあるのが果てのない停滞だったら、私たちのやっていることは。
その発言はカリクス様を否定することになる。
そうね。彼と同じ視点を持つことができたら、こんな不安も抱かずにいられたかもしれない。でも見るよ。私は彼じゃない。何もかも違いすぎる。非凡な才能を持っていることも、なのに病のせいで成人まで生きられないと言われていたことも、全ての無駄を切り詰めて研究に没頭していることも。彼が苦境でも負けずに努力して死を超越する手段を勝ち得た点はもちろん尊敬しているわ。けれどその生への執着が正しいものだって確信できない。だから私は組織を抜けて、これからは次の世代に後を託すために精一杯生きたいと思う。あなただって。
離反する者は始末しろと言われているのでな。
She only wanted to leave and he executed her. Checked the images against personal data. The man who pulled the trigger was Director Demetrius himself. Everything I could find him and point him to a deep infatuation with Master Calyx. Okay. Camera's room had been out of operation ever since that incident, given the recording was erased. I can only assume he was trying to conceal his grisly deed from the other researchers. Okay. Given my parents described their defection from the Institute. He spoke of rushing me through a portal even as preservation agents closed on them. Daring to ask what became of them after that if it turns out they were captured by their pursuers. They did not regret their actions. Right, the echo. Knowing you saw them as they were, your words give me great comfort. Murray nods, Fiend. Thanks to the Haven of Living Memory, I was at least able to meet my parents and learn what they stood for. It is enough for me to carry on. Even now, we don't know how the conflict unfolded between your parents and preservation. What we do know is that your mother and father cleverly expunged every last trace of their movements. They made sure no one could cross into the source or threaten their child's safety. Right, let's press on, shall we? The tale behind the key deserves a fitting conclusion. To the director's office. Yeah, I bet any money that the guy we fight's like the Demetrius, but like resurrected, is like basically like a primal or some shit like that. It's probably something like that. Let's head inside. Find that data relay and speak up if there's anything odd catches your eye. Come with me, might have needed that security card. Yes, I will go with you. I will definitely go with you. Breath of the Creator Savage, huh? Hmm. Oh, Fork Tower. Yeah, we're not doing Fork Tower. I ain't doing that crap. Connect any outsiders. Can't beat the data entry I'm looking for. Also smaller than the map suggested. Well, there's probably a secret passage. Office shelves. Requires passwords to be input simultaneously at the terminals in the Proto Lab, the Deuter Lab, and the Director's office. Oh, you have to hit everything? Oh, that's kind of dumb. Appear to be empty. Yep, we gotta hit everything. That's kind of stupid. Examine the data tablet. Key triggered an explosion. Okay. Ether reclamation processing. Being caught and eliminated? Oh, that's unfortunate. Stasis mode. Okay. Oh wait, but let me... Oh, I think you have to... Whatever. Self-cleaning cycle. Okay. Here, Shell, have the note. A misplaced note. With instructions for accessing the secure room, thus it seems we need to enter a password on 3 different terminals at the same time. There's no such room on the marked on the map, was there? Precautionary measure, no doubt. The passwords are involved. I expect the access stuff is concealed too. By Electrope. Thought it seemed odd when I walked past. Never trust an electrope surface. You can pass right through electrope. Shouldn't be too hard to disable. Another door. Managed to deactivate the projection, but the lock is another story. So we go ahead and try it. We don't have the password. I'll take the Proto Lab. I'll take the Deutero Lab. Okay. I lived my whole life in Alexandria, after all. Keep touch via communicator to match our timing. Entering the office password. Maybe you can figure it out? Oh, jeez. Wow, it needs a gem. Look at that. Open the locker. Yeah. Contains nothing of note. Yeah, of course it would. Needs a gem. Blue gem is a sapphire, the red gem is a garnet. Empty slot for another jewel to fill. Take a closer look at those. I gotta look at the reports again. Or unless it's on the director's terminal. I guess it's here again. Doesn't show a so I'm looking for another gem. Oh. There we go. An Alexandrite. The coffee machine. It's so stupid. A short phrase. A floor plan of this complex. Let me see. Heed the stones. Okay. protection. Alexander protection, sapphire, honesty, garnet, devotion. The proto lab? Oh crap. That's the... Wait, that one's Sapphire. Sapphire is... Honesty. Honesty, devotion, and then protection. Honesty. Honesty. Devotion. Protection. I think that made it work. It worked. Okay. Hooray. I'm so glad that worked. But the data realized the chest to be there. Alright. Or let's see where it takes us. Let's go.
特別な端末には見えねえな。これが探してたやつなのか？
ええ、うまくいけばですけどね。
トワビトって記憶から構成されているでしょ。けれど記憶自体は言ってしまえば情報に過ぎない、実体がないっていう意味でね。いわば情報体である彼らが現実世界に干渉するには2つの方法しかないわ。一つがリビングメモリーで出会ったトワビトたちのように生命エーテルで仮初めの肉体を作るという方法。見えて触れられる幽霊みたいな状態ね。そしてもう一つがカフキワさんのように機械を遠隔操作する方法だけど、実体化していない時彼らはどこにいると思う？トワビトは記憶、記憶は情報。そう、きっとエレクトロープ製の機械の中に情報で作られた記憶の幻想世界があるんじゃないかしら。私たちは実際それを目にしているしね。
エターナルクイーンにたどり着くまでの記憶の中のアレクサンドリアか。
じゃあその記憶の幻想世界がメインターミナルの中に構築されてるってこと？
けどよ、リビングメモリーのターミナルは私らがシャットダウンしたはずだよな。
ええ、間違いありません。カフキワさんが用意したハッキングプログラムは想定通りの結果をもたらしました。 メインターミナルはシャットダウンされ、その証拠にスペーンの体を低温保存していた装置も機能を停止していたわけです。ただ相手はエレクトロープ技術の天才。彼なら自分の記憶が保存された領域を密かに守ることも不可能ではないでしょ
う。メインターミナル内に記憶の幻想世界が存在し、カリュクスもそこにいるとして、一方でこの町は今原初世界側にあるでしょ。なら2つの世界をつないでいる黄金鏡の扉を閉じてしまえば、カリュクスの干渉を防げるんじゃないかとも考えたのだけれど。
リビングメモリーを調査した時に試してみましたが、管理者権限でロックがかかっていたんですよ。あの時は戦王が設定したものと思っていたのですが。
カリュクスが手を回してたかもしれねえってことか。
やはり間違いないですね。今もキープ中の監視映像が基幹システムから収集されてどこかへ送られているようです。それもあなたが映っている映像ばかり。おそらく鍵の持ち主を追跡しているのでしょう。時間だ。とんだ無駄足になったね。監視映像の送り先を特定して俺の居場所を割り出したかったんだろうけど、その必要はもうない。お前の力を測り、それを倒すに足る戦力を用意する。なかなか手間のかかる仕事だったが、ついに完了だ。来なよ。メインターミナルの上部区画に俺の記憶を収めたエレクトロープの装置がある。それを壊せばお前たちの勝ちだ。俺はあの手この手で迎撃して鍵の奪還を狙うとしよう。
その誘いに乗らなかったら。
待つだけだ。粛々と国民の問わびとかを進めながら。お前たちが時間を無駄に費やさず賢い選択をすることを願っているよ。
おい、一つだけ私の質問にも答えろ。お前は戦王に問わ人のスフェーンに無理難題を課して追い詰められたあいつが鍵を使うように仕組んだ。そこまでやれるならあいつの計画が破られた瞬間、鍵がこっちの手に渡る前に回収することだってできたんじゃねえか。
痛いところをつく。あればかりは誤算だったと言わざるを得ない。消える間際に再構築された問わ人としてのスフェーンの心。メインターミナルの制御機構と一体化していた彼女はあの瞬間あの場所でだけ俺をもしのぐ権限を有していた。そして守りおおせたのさ。国の未来を託した隣国の王と鍵を託した英雄を。 俺の存在をどこまで認識していたかは定かじゃない。が、覗き見には気づいていたというところだろう。これで満足？
ああ、お前にはもうこの国の大事なものを渡さねえ。命も未来もスフェーンが愛した笑顔も何一つとしてな。買っておいて悪いけど、私はカリュクスと決着をつけることを迷わねえ。あいつが思い描いている未来がどんなに上出来でも、そのための犠牲を厭わなかった奴は必ずまた誰かを泣かせる。私はそれを止めてえんだ。
あのさ、この私が言うべきことじゃないって、それはもちろん分かってるんだけど、でもありがとう、二人とも。託したのが君たちでよかったって。もう一人の私に代わって伝えさせて。
I gotta go to a bell. So we talked to Shell. Shell. Calculated evolution. Okay, speak to Shell in the back room. Alright. Calculated evolution, and it's 4 quests. Alright, let's get this done. Smash you in my moment of triumph. Yeah, she would be mad about that. It's cute when she's mad. No things didn't go to plan. We learned a great deal about preservation. That knowledge should come in handy in the days to come. Whatever support I can. Okay, thank you. Okay. If I do the next one, it's going to be a cutscene, so I'm going to come back. Let's go do something. 3 quests? I did 3 quests tonight, right? Yeah, we did 3 quests. So 3 more, and that'll finish 7.3. And it's only still just... Man. Just... That plot hole. With her be like, oh yeah, she was able to give you the key because she had more had more authority than me. It's like, oh yeah, because they didn't actually figure out what they were going to be doing with they didn't have Calyx written out as a character, or they probably were storyboarding it as they wrote these post expansions. That's a really bad freaking plot hole. $5.99. Someone's been buying materia. Sure, about 500 gil. Okay. Let's go do something else. Should do some leveling, to be honest. Dragoon. I should set someplace where there's a market board. That'd be better. Yes. No. Okay. So last time I did do a trust. We did level up, so Ellie, oh, I didn't have Ellie say I used Reen. Who did I use? Reen? Not Graha. Oh, Thancred was the... Yeah, right. I was the DPS. That's right. Glamour. Oh. Yeah, but I won't do Whole Monster Switch. 73. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I wanted to check it, right? So I do need to level up Warrior and Dragoon. I could do Dragoon through normal. Normal play. Functionally. Could do that. Yeah, the gear's okay-ish. My gear's okay. Tenacity, jeez. Man. Someone actually bought one for 9 million gold. That's someone. Someone put up for 1 gil and someone immediately bought it. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Sometimes it's funny just to see what these ones actually cost. I mean, I have the cash. I could buy some of the stuff, but I really care about barding and such. But the minions one I kind of care about. But the yeah, the Pegasus whistle. And those are going. But I'm not paying for that. It's all my money. Surprising how much these things cost. I made some money on this. I think I sold one of those. $3 million kill for that. Oh, this is what I made. Yeah, the red warper. I made money on that too. A torch. Okay, really? See something really quick. You get this from Cosmic Exploration. I could have made that. 10 million gil. I could make another million gil off that. Yeah. Damn. 15 million gil. Someone's too much time on their hands. 25 on the list. Nice. We do need to get this in order to... I need to get up this with my character. So we need Lancer to level 60. And that would knock off 6, 7, and then I have to pick up Rogue. Get that to level 70. Level 60. And then Astro needs to get for this one right here, which is the last one. So that'd be 50 points right there, which is not bad just for doing the leveling. Playing Astros in dungeons, though, would be painful. I'd have to go do duty support for that one because I don't want to heal. I don't think my kit's actually that good either. Yeah, it's the best I have. Yeah, that's actually the best stuff I have for the most part. No materia. Interesting. Oh, I bought that. That's right. Yeah, I bought that stuff. Sorry about that. Clear my throat again. Upgrades at 96, 86, 96, 86, okay. And 62. I have everything. Except for that. Battle Litany. Oh. Okay, so there's the True Thrust up with a dot. All right. I still think Leg Sweep's actually a worthless skill, to be honest. Well, I might as well get the stuff. The question is, do I just sit here and wait for it to finish? I do need to do my roulette, so I shouldn't neglect it. I do need the Idle-Shore stuff. I could go there really quick too while I'm waiting. And no. Go get a new book. I Still got some time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Enhanced piercing talon, which is that. Okay, so you jump back and you hit that. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. Receive neutral, please. Alexander the Creator, okay. I don't have that unlocked. Shadowbringer's Alliance raids, alright. We'll see. I haven't played Dragoon in a long time. Stone Vigil, okay, that's not bad. Don't have it. I don't have a... I get hit with that. I don't have an AoE at this level, do I? I don't think it even has an AoE. Oh, I got the... I have that. I can use that all the time. Because we can just do... Not that one, this one. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Figured he was gonna go a little farther along. Power surge. What damage? So I can hit people with piercing talon and I think stay on the move, so... Yeah, I can stay on the move. He already was gonna do movements. Okay, never mind then. Sure is critical damage. Life surge is active. Power surge. Shudo Yudo. Oh, I do have Capella. I have it equipped. No, I'm not the leader, so it doesn't matter to me. You need to take him forward a little bit, bro? Does decent damage. I just wish he did more than single pulls. He was double pulling and then he single pulled. Like, I don't know. That stacks, to be honest. Oh well. can't talk tonight. Really? No, this guy has an. I don't know if this job has an AoE or not. Oh my god, he's actually pulling. The hell was that? Did he just use the limit break? Why? That's weird. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Why do you use it again? I'm supposed to use the limit break. Oh my god. It's alright. We got this. Not the tank. GG. Yeah, that tank. I tanked pretty badly, and jeez, that guy was not good. That guy was not good at all. We leveled up though, so that's nice. That was actually painful. It was really painful. A level 6 high level dungeons. I can only get to a level 50 again. I could do main scenario quest. Yeah, what the heck. That guy could have took a little bit, did a little bit better. Fair, 11 minutes. No, too long. High level dungeons. Sure, why not? Head back to Ulta. Don't think that gives us new gear. Nope. Crit to try, except for determination. Yeah, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be direct hits. Yeah, I thought determination was better than direct hits, so I think I'll redo the material while I'm waiting. That. That's actually better. Direct hit 3. Oh, it's maxed out. That's why. I guess we do the crit then. That's why. Damn weather. Determination. There's no... Yeah, we can do crit. We can direct hit on that. Okay. Hit. Yeah, crit, direct hit, yeah, okay. Then the determinations, that's only like +2, so that's like literally nothing. Okay. Oh. If there's anything I can take out of the chest that's useful. I think I have all those. A lot of food. Oh, logo grabs. Highland Hood. Oh, I see. I got that. I got that experience. I got that one done. Silver ore, mithril ore. I should probably get a better weapon. There might be something better I can buy. Instead of buying off the market board, I probably should get something. I mean, it's... This right here is something I need to change. But it really won't make much difference, to be fair, if we're being honest. I did get a decent amount of stuff. We did level up. Yeah. Doesn't show the extras because again we're fighting bosses and dungeons and not overworld monsters, so it's a little different. Lancer. That's exactly what I have equipped. It's a 52, it's 52. Okay. Mithrite Pugil Stick. I probably literally have all this stuff. Except I have the Holy Seal. Oh, shit. I don't have the Void Glue. Alright. Could make this. But I'm not... The level's not there yet, so it's probably not worth... Well, I don't need it just yet. But I can make it, so that's good to know. What about... What does my gear look like? We need something better. Let's see a body. Crafting, gathering, maiming. Yeah. That'd be better. I can make that. Mithrite. I think I have most of this junk. I don't have the dark steel rings, but I have a dark steel nugget. Okay. I have the leather. That's surprising. Armor craft, huh? Armorer. Alright, let's do that. That's fine. Okay, I need... Wait, dark steel rings. Do I make those? I do. I just need one dark steel nugget. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. That one. 51 armor. Maiming. Okay. Four mithrite nuggets. We're not gonna use the high quality ones, so that's just a waste. 4. The leather. I need a dark steel nugget. 1. And then an electro ingot. Okay. Two on the list, huh? Glad I was in the middle of the craft. Okay. I think the highest we can go is a level 50 dungeon, so we'll see what we get. Snow cloak. Well, that's not too bad. Are they pulling? He's pulling. Oh, thank God they're pulling. Oh, they're full pull. He's full pulling. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wish I had an AoE. The hell? No, it's just the one. So we get the dot for that, which we want. Chaos Thrust. Yeah, we want dot. We want the dot. Oh, it just rushes to location. Doesn't actually... Okay, I thought it did a... Yeah, the thing is, like, only Paladin has that. Paladin's the only one that has the rush dot that actually does the rush gap closer actually causes damage. This is from the side. They hit the greed for that? I did, okay. Closest I got to a AoE. A line attack. Damn it. I screwed it up. It's okay. Oh shit. Ugh. Stupid. Yeah, I got hit by that. Oops. My fault. Oh shit, too early. Too early, too early. I just thought that's just the break. I guess that makes somewhat sense. I mean, the damage isn't too bad. But I'll just take everything, so I'll just turn it. I'm just gonna turn it for seals anyways. So. The apostate. Remember this part. He's almost here. Should probably try that from here with that plus this. 729. That's not bad. Shit. Got caught. Oh my god, he died again. Jesus, man. Oh my god. Oh, someone hit a Phoenix down? Oh shit. Nice. Good for them. Never actually carried one. Never. Oh god. Critical direct hit, that's nice. I shouldn't have gave him the comm, or them the comm, that's whatever. Oh, I don't want that either. I end up getting it. I think that's not useful for anything. Yeah, I don't think I could probably just get rid of that. Get rid of you, get rid of you. These are going to be turned into seals. I need to make the armor. That's right. Armor. It's absolutely. I mean, I can do it the old way, but I can because I can do this right here. Trained eye groundwork. Hey, look at that. Need a new set of armor. All right, back to Dragoon. Alrighty, let's see. What can we put in you? Meld. No direct hit. Crit's fine. You can do crit. Check my... We have space. Okay. I have space. Yes. Yep, I have space. Equip. Glamour to look like a freaking cowboy. Where the heck's my Animos gear? There we go. Let's stick with our cowboy theme for that. Alright, I need to talk to Estelle really quick. Yeah, absolutely worthless. Okay. I can just dump that then. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Null virus, huh? Okay. That didn't count for anything, did it? No, it didn't. Unfortunate. Oh, the pants. Yeah, let me go do this first. Savage Bite Materia 2. Which is not bad. Oh, I can do Alliance Raid finally. Oh. Okay. Comparison? That can go. We'll keep the aiming. We'll keep the aiming one. Yeah, I'll keep the aiming. Why not? We'll use that. Do I have space in the necklace? Or not the necklace, that was the wrist, right? Oh, I don't. Damn it. I'll stick with it till something better comes up. Yeah. Palladium Bracelet of Slaying. I'll get a new one at 53. Yeah, that's fine. I already have something. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, got rid of that. Seventh on the list. Alrighty. I need to go back to see what the next bit of armor I can make. This actually was a very large upgrade for my gear. 95 eye level. Ooh, fancy. 38. Jesus. I can wait like a little bit. I'm not gonna do anything, to be fair. Okay. I want to check about what is the next level for the bracelet, just out of curiosity. Mithrite Bangle of Fending. Or is it Slaying? I can't remember what the maiming. It's probably maiming. Yeah, maiming. There's nothing. Oh, really? I have none of this, do I? Platinum bangles, huh? Do what? Oh. The tank's not readying up, which is okay. There it goes. Circus Tower. World of Darkness. That's not bad. I don't mind World of Darkness. Jesus. B. I got Rams voiced? Oh man. I'm so dead. Spinning. I was kind of hoping for Labyrinth of the Ancients, but you know. bad. That was bad. I deserve that too. Legendarius. I think I can up. I did not get a no doom. Nice. Actually, be better gear. Slightly better gear, actually, surprisingly. Yeah, slightly better gear. Probably won't get it, but you know, I'll try. This one? No. This one. There we go. Oh, I lost it. Up here in a long time. do have arm's length. I forgot about that. I spun it again. Damn, man. That wasn't that good. Oh, I got them both. Sweet. Spin around again. I have that already. Okay. So these are actually upgrades for my character, for my current build. Just flat equip them. Clear the jaws. B. Oh, come on, really? Happen again. I hate Cerberus. That actually hit me. Wow. Okay. That's fine. I deserve that. Just need to stop spinning. I'm spinning them. Spinning them. Not a fan of that fight. Didn't know the casting. I have that. Okay, that's fun. That's cool. And this has to be like I still consider the Cloud of Darkness actually really, really easy compared to Cerberus. Five samurais in A. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, it wasn't the... That was the bunch you gotta get in the boxes for. It's not. There we go. Because that had a nice name. Pass. I do want some free gear. Cutscene watcher. Nope. Alright, we're done. Free gear I could have used, that would have been very useful. Okay, these are flat upgrades pretty much. So, yeah, pretty good. Do I have space? That's the other question. Hats I do. Okay, we can do that one. So we can just equip you directly. And boots, I have space also, so we can equip you too. And I immediately glam it towards the cowboy, because why not? Because why not? Okay. 53. What was I thinking of getting? The next spear can't be made. Pugil stick. Is it worth it? Yeah, that's worth it. Okay. What's the, I did look at that already, didn't I? Oh, I don't have the void glue. That's right. I could buy void glue. Working. Just need one. Buying 10. That's not happening. That's not happening, Chief. 52 woodworking. Okay. Holy cedar lumber, mithrite ingot. Use one. Oh, ingot, not the 2. Two rolls gold. And then the holy cedar lumber. I think Patria has all those. Okay. Oh, yep, okay. That's fine. Thought I had more of that. Interesting. Okay. There we go. That's better. Wrong one. Alright, let's see. Right, switch back to Dragoon. Let's get some more crit on, yeah. We have a lot of I have a lot of direct hit at the moment. Equip. Bring that out. Update. Mm-hmm. 104. Okay. Decent. Mithrite nugget. All right. Not her. No, it's Stell. There we go. Sort. 50. I like it, but it's not a blade. Poja stick's just like a, it's a stick with two like weighted things at the end. It's not exactly a weapon that a dragoon would probably use, or a lancer. Fang and claws, next big one. Okay. Dragonfire dive. Okay, I don't have that. Alright, battle litany. Bonnie slash. Do I have enough for 2 stacks? Yes. Okay. I think it was Alchemist. That's most ones I have for seals. Do I? Alright, nice simple part of it. My favorite moneymaker. I'll leave that, whatever. Not a big deal. Oh, man. Absolutely funny. almost done with the first step. I got some stuff done today at least, so no achievements, but did get Dragoon up a couple levels, 3 levels actually, and cleared a few main scenario quests, so we're on the tail end of 7.3, which is good. We're coming up on the dungeon and the dungeon trial triad combo, so that'll be coming up soon. And what else? Yeah, dungeon trial. Yeah. I need to level up warrior. That's the other one that needs to get up because the level 60 character. Here we go. I mean, outside of the Disciples of War, you know, unfiltered. There we go. So the leveling achievement for ones. You have the general ones too. So level 60 is gladiator, pugilist, marauder, lancer, archer, rogue, dark knight, machinist. I have monk, machinist, dark knight, bard at level 60. And gladiator. Sorry, gladiator. So you gotta do marauder, so that's warrior, marauder, lancer, and then rogue. I have to go pick up rogue and level that to get mastering war. And the mastering magic, well, that means I have to level up astro to level 60, and that's gonna be a pain in the butt because I'm not a fan of healing. Oh, I gotta get astro. You gotta do astro all the way too. That sucks. I mean, these are actually a decent chunk of points. So getting them off to level 100, I guess this one right here. Mastering all jobs, which is doable. Duty roulette mentor, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. And then the satisfaction with Charlemagne, which we'll get that as we go through the weeks. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. These are all custom deliveries, and then this one's not. This is actually doing pretty good. That'll take a while. That'll be nice to have that one, just for the heck of it. Well, that's all right. Still not done. Not shocking. Did get some more gear, so that's good. At least for Dragoon. Picked up some. I leveled up my gear, so that's actually not bad. Or made it myself, I should say. Made that. Could make a new bracelet, but I think I can equip it. 53. Is it 53 for the bracelet? 53, yeah. I can equip that. That should work. Yeah, I'll wait till I finish up crafting these things and stick them on the market board. Hopefully they're above, Scusa. Hopefully they're above, 2,000 gil a piece. I'd like to make a quick 300k. Or 500? 500k or something like that? That'd be really great. Wait, can you not spirit bomb the, You can't. Oh, it is 0. It is 0. Okay, so it can't do it. Interesting. Phase 17. Cosmic Tool. So it's actually a really good thing to use for the cosmic exploration. But if the next boon comes out, whenever that is, and the next stage of the tool, that'll make things that'll make things fun. I don't think they're going to change the level cap though, but doing the tool should be bad. Because I mean, everything's maxed, so. Except, well, I'm not doing Fisher, because that's just RNG, and that's painful. Job. I kind of figured. I don't think I'm gonna do Beastmaster. There's probably gonna be achievements tied to it, but I gotta finish doing the main ones first. It might be a better thing to just take all the jobs, stick with one job, bring it all the way up to 100, and then go back and do the other ones. I gotta go fix my stuff first, actually. There we go. And we go back to Dragoon really quick. Recommended gear. Yep, I knew that was the better one. Okay. Nice. I don't think I got space for a set of gloves, do I? Actually, I do. Yeah, we put the stuff up for sale first, and I should probably not be streaming anymore. There's nobody watching. It's just kind of normal for me. We got 1916. That's not bad. It's still decent. That's still decent. Wow, that collapsed too. Crap. I think I got it for free, so there's no reason not to, That collapsed. Alright. I think I got that for free, too. Wow. $448. We'll match that guy. Okay. Okay. 83,000. Sure. Mithril plate. Well, I mean, some people might buy it. Battle dance materia. Yeah, that's more worth my time. Okay. Not gonna go to bed as a Dragoon though, so. Yeah, I should probably just stick with that. Pick a job and just work it up all the way. That might be the better way to do it. Going forward. To be fair, there's a lot of people in this free company, but like they don't really do anything. I think they did have like a... There was something where they were talking about... Where the heck was it? Yeah, they had something where they had a like a Thursday, you know, farming for mount farming or something. It was like Shadowbringers mount farming. Like, well, I don't got the Shadowbringers extremes, so I think I didn't even bother with it. Anyways, we got a lot done with regards to the story. We got a little bit of leveling done, so that's good. I could have ran a front line, but I don't think I want to. I'm actually getting tired right now, so. So the high cap, did the high level dungeons, leveling, didn't do trials, did the alliance raid though. So, yeah, that'll be it for now. So thanks for watching, take care, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you later.